The visitors, as they got off the team bus earlier, the attitude and confidence they had is clear. Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Get David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And checking out Charlotte, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Hill. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Harrington in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant. And it's Garnett. And it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Billups against Mason. Now the pass to Garnett. Ryan against Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. Billups from outside. He's off on that one. Fast break now for Charlotte. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Kobe against Harrington. It's stolen by Bryant. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Garnett. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Kicks to Kobe. Clock at 6. Pass to Billups. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here is Hill. 26 points for him last game against Utah. And the basket by Harrington.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Billups. It's a 3-point game. Ryan in the post. Harrington on him. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Macy from outside the arc. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Just 2 to shoot, and Garnett misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harrington. 9 points last game out. Macy, no luck. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Felder, defended by Macy. Felder, the pass to Terry. Kobe with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Felder surveying the floor. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Billups. After Grant Hill misses. Kobe, the pass to Garnett. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And the basket by Hill.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now here's Billups. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. And Bryant kicks to Felder. Back to Kobe. Outside Billups. Garnett trying to break loose. Billups, no good. Charlotte leading by 6. Now Macy, and he comes up with the deuce. Macy's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here's Billups. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Felder. He's guarded by Hill. To the wing right side. Garnett is doubled. The 3 from Billups. Rebound by Grant Hill. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Passes to Macy. The high post shot. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Felder. It's deflected. And here is Harrington. He has 5. Kicks it to Hill. And he drops it in from the low post. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Garnett. And just miss after miss right now.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can... Robinson passes to Daniels. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ryan is out there with Farrell. And Wolf hit the two-go. Shot by Terry, no good. Charlotte leading by 15. And for Charlotte, they've got Robinson. Stojakovic is out there with Antonio Daniels. Then there's Webb. And it's Pope in at the four-man position. Diniades, defended by Stojakovic. Outside, Kobe. There's the pass to Wolf. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Daniels with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Here's Daniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. That's going to be in trouble. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Farrell. Pass to Kobe. That's tipped. And now here comes Daniels. Eating the break. Here's Pope. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bryant with it. No points in the game yet for him. Wolf, defended by Stojakovic. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Daniels inside the line. And again, the Hornets missing.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Takes the three. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Terry. He's had an impressive second half of the season. First in free throw percentage. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. And the first one at the line is good. And so it's Charlotte with it. Passes it to Robinson. Sinks that one from the post. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Hornets leading by 11. Here's Atkins. It's deflected. And here comes Phillips. Needing the fast break. For three. Kobe. But they'll get another chance. Another shot. Here's Terry. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Outside, Phillips. He dishes it to Terry. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg Hill picks one up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Bryant. Now Hill, 8 points for him. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte moving it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Charlotte, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Now here is Harris, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The pass to Felder, right side, Bryant. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harrington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Outside, Phillips. Felder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to Utah. Takes the 13-footer. And he makes that one. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harris outside. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence and always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Harris looking it over. Lock at 6. In the corner, Billups with it. A 3. Rebound by Mason.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both free throws good from Hill. And here is Los Angeles now. 19-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. That one is good from Macy. Here's Harris. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Billups. Over Stojakovic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Los Angeles trails by 21. Here's Felder. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Felder. And the wide open shot from Billups. Off target from three-point range.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Harris outside. Passes it to Felder. Harris outside. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Blunt, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Kobe drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. AC passes to Blunt. Up with it. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here is Harris. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And so is Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Marie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the Hornets. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And big fella, let's see your thoughts on the home team.
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Farrell, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant, and it's Terry in at the 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And for the Hornets, they've got Macy. Robinson is out there with Hill, and it's Harrington in at the 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Macy. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Phillips against Mason. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot clock at 6. Farrell. That one off the back iron and out. The Hornets on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Macy. It's tipped. Phillips with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Farrell. Harrington against Bryant. Pass to Felder. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Macy. Here's Hill. Robinson finds Hill. Got a hand on it. But he gets it back. Poked away and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Farrell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Left side, Phillips. Passes it to Garnett. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Floats one up. Robinson with the block. Here's Harrington. And he overshot that one, missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting like 21% from the field so far.
And they get one now on 5 here in the third.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hill looking around. Robinson up top. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet. Hill's got 18 points.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Outside, Phillips. To the middle. And Garnett misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Deep 2 from Hill. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Phillips. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Harrington. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Bryant. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Phillips.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know,
Garnett outside. Over to the left wing. To the inside. He's been up hitting off the pretty assist. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Webb. second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wolf passes to Garnett. Ryan against Webb. Back to Garnett. Stolen by Webb. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Bryant looking over the floor. The pass to Garnett. Over Webb. That's tipped. Charlotte shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Now Macy, 11 points in the game. And so is Charlotte going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Both teams deciding to change it up. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Chauncey Billups out there with Harris. Then it's Garnett. Then there's Kobe. And it's Farrell in at the 4. To the paint. Here's Stojakovic. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Garnett outside. 20 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hill passes to Macy. Harris against Hill. Pass to Stojakovic. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
A 3 from Billups. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
And here is Macy. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And it's Harris with the ball for Los Angeles. Kobe attacking.
If you're going to get Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Stojakovic with the 3. Not going to go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Ryan against Stojakovic. Now here's Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on the general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes as leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here is Macy. Passes to Webb. Hill against Harris. Outside Hill. Now the dish to Webb. From 13, It's rebounded by Farrell. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Phillips kicks to Harris. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Macy, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Garnett, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Free throw good, Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. Macy with it. Kicks it to Hill. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
So the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And here's Bryant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Macy's got his 6th rebound on the night. We have a step back. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Felder's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here. And Kobe drops them both. Now Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. He gets it in there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The pass to Bryant. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. And it's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it on the wing, Kobe. And he uses the glass on the lane. Kobe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Garnett against Hill. D2 from Robinson. Off the left rim and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Felder. Dishes it to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Ryan in the post. He's guarded by Hill. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Hornets. Harrington's checked in, and Cheeks is subbed in for Mason. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Atkins. Garnett grabs the board.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Felder kicks to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Kramer. Middle time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to Robinson. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Charlotte shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Atkins, guarded by Kobe. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-6 run. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Cheeks. Now, here is Robinson. Passes it to Atkins. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the pass to Felder. Here's Niniades. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive.
And here is Hill. Hands the tough leader from the outside. Hill's got 22.
His form could have been much better seeing how much time he had to shoot that one, but he got it to fall.
Phillips passes to Garnett. Down low, it's tipped. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Harrington with it. Inside, here's Pope. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Bryant. And that one is good. Kobe's got front now in this quarter.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Pass to Stojakovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Drexler, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
At the line, Clyde Drexler. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Charlotte shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pope the pass to Cheeks. Looking for Harrington, and he gets it there. Good! Harrington's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Hill.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Harrington, the pass to Cheeks. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And Harrington with the basket on the assist by Stojakovic.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
A 3 from Bryant. They grab their own miss. And LaPrince gets it to go.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Blunt. Back to Harrington. And it's sent back by Kobe. Drexler outside. Here's Niniades. Misses the 3. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.